Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Mix It Up podcast. I am Mike. That is Nick. Nick, we got to roll right into this. Everybody wants to know. It's all softball. We talk about it all the time. Last night sucked. It sucked.
What do you mean? We dominated. What do you mean?
But me and you dominated. I mean, we both went 2 for 2 because the rest of our team just did not hit, and we lost in the playoffs.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I tell you, man, I feel bad for my teammates. I feel bad for the way they played, how poorly they played. But I was thinking about being 2 for 2 all day. Like I was walking around with a smile on my face.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So I was fucking happy.
I feel like a lot of people. All right, there's some people that care about their performance, and some that I don't think really give a shit. Farley, if you're out there, I know you care. I know you're pissed off at yourself, right? But you don't usually play like that, so you get a pass on that, right? You usually fucking lights out. And you told me, I got it. What?
Yeah, well, one thing about what you were saying with him, like there was a guy on our team. I mean, we're not going to name his name, but Farley, that kept all his stats like all year on his notes on his iPhone, and it showed how good he was dominating like the whole fucking year. And then all of a sudden, the very last game, like everybody else is fucking shit to bed, man. I thought that was great because I used to keep my fucking stats too. I ain't gonna lie. I'd be like, yo, I went 3 for 3 today. I fucking, back when I was like fucking good. And I was like, nope, I can't do it no more. I don't want to look. I can't look. But that's the whole thing. Everybody, the whole year was fucking great hitting.
Yeah.
And, Big Ant, my brother, Farley all year. I mean, Farley got that little stance where he goes to the right and just fucking knocks it like my way. I know the ball's coming. I mean, during the year, he hit a ball so hard it flew right by my fucking head.
Yeah.
So that was guaranteed base hit pretty much coming up. And we 6, 7, 8, 9, like we used to like run shit.
Yeah.
And then our whole top of lineup, man, pretty much didn't do shit. And then we were in the bottom, kind of like the mid bottom of the lineup, and like we pretty much the only ones that did anything. I mean, Jeffy had hit, Kev had hit, but shit, man. Terrible performance. Terrible.
Yeah. And we're not just shouting you out. We're just saying, I know that you're the type of guy that is disappointed in himself when he doesn't perform up to par.
That's me every week.
Marcelo didn't want to fly out and embarrass himself in front of his kid, so he hit a little bitch slapper to fucking right field. Kev probably gets pissed like per at bat. Your brother gets pissed, but I don't think like he carries it to like very further out of the game. Like he's over it once he's like drinking beers. You know?
Yeah. That's it. It's the way to be.
What else? I don't know who else really would. I don't even know who else is on our team. Who's on our team?
Hickey.
Who cares? Oh, Hickey cares.
Hickey
Hickey could go 4 for 4 with 3 home runs and be like, oh God, I'm so sorry I didn't get a 4th home run, and then like beat himself up.
Yeah. I get to see that.
But yeah, we played like shit collectively. So I mean, we were saying before, me and Mike, that it's a team sport, but that doesn't mean that you don't feel it like personally, because we played great yesterday, and we feel fine that we lost. But you could also win and feel like shit if you go like 0 for 4, like be pissed.
Yeah,
because you want to get fucking hits, man.
Yeah, you want to fucking contribute, man.
Right.
That's why I feel terrible for the guys like all year when we're averaging like 30 runs and we're just fucking destroying people. But yeah, that's what happens, man. Sometimes like the game just fucking happens that way, man. It's fucking softball, like, and they just, I tell you, I knew they were a good hitting team, and I knew we would need to hit in order to keep up. But like once the first couple of innings where we were just like getting shut out, I was like, man, this is demoralizing, bro. I try to like, fucking clap hands, try to be like, yo, let's go, rob people up. But nobody really responded to that shit all fucking night. They were like, hey, let's go. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was like, come on, man.
I mean, I didn't know how any other way to say it other than, it's high tide. High tide's coming in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember that. I tried to forget it last night when I went to sleep. So Nick just kept saying this high tide's coming in all fucking day. It was, I told you last night, I'm like, listen, you had a great text message with you, me, Malarzik on it, and Crazy Chris. And, you were on fire. Like, I was laughing, like, yo, fucking spitting out fucking comical fucking text. It was fucking great. But then you come out with the high tide shit last night. I just wanted to fucking choke you. Like,
shut
the fuck up.
Necklace was on fire. But listen,
Necklace.
Dude, I wasn't joking though. That was supposed to pump people up. Right? I was supposed to be like, yo, the tide's coming in, the wind's blowing out. Right?
Yeah,
We hit two. We got 2 runs when I was
yeah,
saying that,
yeah.
and then everybody kept saying, "Shut the fuck up, Stillwell," from the bench, and I'm like, "Yo, fuck you." And then the other team must have heard the whole high tide wind blowing out thing, and they came back and scored like 37 runs the next inning. So it was like they fed off of it. And Marcelo's little kid fucking said the funniest shit, bro. He goes like this. He goes, low tide or high tide, it doesn't matter for those guys.
Yeah, he's fucking funnier than his dad. Holy shit. Shout out AJ. Yeah, it's fucking funny, man. But yeah, it's too bad, man. But we got a dinner coming up and shit, like with everybody, and we had a nice picture of the team I put on our Instagram account. So check that out, like it, and subscribe.
Like
Check
and
this out.
subscribe to the picture. Yeah.
And see who's the hottest guys on our team. Obviously, I'm number one, so just take me out and let everybody else go. You know what I'm saying?
Right. He's the number one below me. I'm 0 because I started 0. I'm the alpha. I'm the omega. You know what I'm saying? I'm the double zero. I'm the infinite.
You're the
You know
captain.
what I'm saying?
You're the captain, bro.
El Capitan, baby.
Capitan, man. So fucking check out our pictures, man. Like it.
Yeah, I like it. We're dropping down to the E next year. But let's get down to it. All right, let's get down to our topics. I feel a little feverish right now, by the way. So just in case you don't see me next week, it means I'm sick. But I think it's just I'm running myself down. I think I'm very tired. I'm sweating my balls off in my room, in my back room right now. But that's all hearsay. All right, here's our topics. We got a lot of them. We're probably gonna have to do a round robin again.
Yes.
Biden dissed Trump. 43 train carriages overturned carrying fertilizer. You know, stuff we need for food. Shortages. Nice. Portland diner with a great idea for their customers. New England Journal of Medicine study on COVID. Mega Millions over $1 billion, which makes it mega billions now. Transit cop and the 16-year-old fight. The softball, which we just spoke about, and the human body. Can I pick it? Can I pick it? I want to know what the Portland diner great idea is.
The Portland. Oh, so you didn't hear about this, huh?
No.
So basically, like, if nobody else heard about this, in Portland, there's a you know how Portland is. It's fucking crazy liberal city. Portland restaurant came up with an innovative new idea to promote racial equality. You know.
Okay.
So their idea was, this is no joke, creating separate sections for Black and white diners. Their quote was, we want to provide a safe place for our diners of color to ease the trauma of living in a racist society.
Oh.
So basically, like, you're segregating us.
All right.
Does he understand?
That's great. That's a great idea. And they're doing it?
They're doing it. Yeah.
They're doing it. They're single-handedly bringing segregation back.
That's without they're so stupid they don't see themselves as segregating people.
Right.
But that's what they're fucking doing. That that's gonna help.
Right. That's illegal. That's illegal.
Right. Ain't it illegal, right?
I'm pretty sure segregation is illegal now, right?
Pretty sure, man. I think like back in the day, in the crazier times, there was like separate bathrooms for people of color. That seems a little bit nuts.
So like all the stuff that Rosa Parks fought for and Martin Luther King, they're just fucking reversing it now. But they're gonna call it like something probably like, no, we're doing Martin Luther King's work. It's, you know what I mean? Like, you got to look at it like this. It's like, what are you talking about, you psychopath?
Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing.
It's probably a white owner of the diner too, like a fucking like hipster fuck, like
100%.
We have to do this.
Right. This will bring back peace and harmony. No, motherfucker. Like, I want to eat with different people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I want to sit next to everybody in the diner. I want to lick their fingers when they're done with their food.
Okay. I mean, I just want to see what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? I take a look around at like people that die just to see if like there's any hot women around, to be honest with you. And then I just stop looking. You know what I'm saying? I don't look at like different colors or anything like that. Like, these people are nuts, segregating them.
I would love to invite that person. Like, I'll say, oh, your diner's great. I want to build a huge platform on the roof of your like your 10-story diner. I'm just picturing a huge diner, right? Like in Manhattan or something like that. And they're standing on top giving a speech. I'm like, you gotta give an empowering speech. And then I'm like, no, you gotta get closer to the mic. You gotta get closer to the mic. I just throw them off the fucking stage.
Wow. That's fantastic, man. But that's where we are, man, in this society we're living in. These people are
Bizarre.
fucking nuts, yeah. And they're thinking they're doing good, which is just makes it even more fantastic.
I gotta look it up right now. I gotta look it up because I can't even believe it.
Yeah. It'd be the first thing that pops up as soon as you Google that. Be like Google, like, racist diner or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it just fucking pops up, which is
Wow.
fantastic. These are
Phenomenal. I love it.
people are just getting just fucking. They're so dumb. They're just so fucking dumb. That's the thing. Like, it's not like these people that are just so like smart and magnificent, thinking they're doing the right thing. Like, these people are just fucking dumb.
Right.
There's so many dumb people walking around.
And then you look at these people. This guy goes, on Twitter, aka segregation, the true goal of white leftists out to save people. Like, this is the plot of Jordan Peele's next movie. Like, I hate when motherfuckers have to say color in their fucking
Oh yeah, Josh.
like white left. Like, I fucking despise it. Like, I fucking despise it. So fucking annoying. So
Yes.
fucking annoying. And it's like, and this guy's probably a fucking white guy too, which he is. Fucking. And here's the best part. Here's his profile. Very introverted and boring, but curious person. Like, very introverted. Stay introverted then. Don't shut the fuck up on Twitter. This is your fucking outlet. You know what I mean? Like, go out, get fucking laid. Like, have a fucking beer with some people. You know what I mean? Like, get a fucking life, bro.
And there's millions more of them just like that.
Fucking Herb. And so where does this guy fall in? You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, I don't know.
Politics. Where do you fall in your political fucking? Let's see what else he's posting about.
Extreme liberal.
A UK government report reveals that since the beginning of 2022, the vaccinated population have accounted for over 9 in every. Oh, so he's actually for every 9 in every 10 COVID-19 deaths in England, and a shocking 91% of those deaths have been among the triple, quadruple vaccinated. So he's all over the place, this guy.
Hey, listen, you could be that as long as you think you're right. Well, all right.
Yeah.
But yeah, at least he's back on that, because we had like the New England Journal of Medicine that I told you about.
Yep.
The unvaccinated, it basically, the article came out like 5 days ago, a week ago. They said basically after a study, they pretty much confirmed that the unvaccinated COVID patients were less contagious than those who have got vaxxed and or boosted.
Really?
Yeah. So that's just, I mean, so now
it's wait. You got to repeat that again for me. One more time. Slow motion.
So basically, they said the unvaccinated COVID patients, right? Yeah. They're in there for COVID, whatever, are way less contagious than the actual people that got vaccinated or boosted, or both. You know what I'm saying? So basically, like, they're saying, oh, like, whoever didn't get the shot, way less contagious, barely contagious, which wild. It's fucking wild, yeah.
And so, like, and before that, they were preaching the other way around when they had no studies. So they were spreading fake information. They were spreading false information, right? But everybody else got kicked off the internet for their false information, which ended up being true.
Right. It's funny how that happens. Now, all of a sudden, the truth, because they always say the truth eventually comes out.
Right.
So, they couldn't hide that truth forever. And it got out. And now more people are like, what the fuck? Now more people ask themselves, why did I even get vaccinated from? Now you don't even hear like jobs that say that are mandatory their people to get shot. You don't hear about that anymore, do you?
Yeah.
It's fucking non-existent, because they know they're not allowed to do that. Companies are not allowed to do that. Now people are like, because people started suing for losing their jobs, and they're winning because it's against the fucking law.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's why they're like, all of a sudden they just fucking stop that. So they pretty much scared these companies to force mandate shots on their workers.
Right.
You know what I mean? And now it's like, oh wait, you can't do that. That's right. Yeah, we all knew that in the beginning, but everybody just fucking, they fell for it. They were scared. They were scared to lose their jobs.
Right.
So how can you blame them? It's like man. That's a dirty way to get you, threatening your livelihood, man. Oof. That's something like I can't believe people are just not crazy upset about. It blows my mind.
You gotta feel bad for the people that lost their jobs still at bed, that have never didn't even get a job back, like the nurses and shit like that. Were they hired back? I don't know. You know,
I don't know either.
Those poor nurses, man. I can't even think of anybody else that like you could feel as bad for as the medical people that like fought on the front line. Put their life in danger, put their families' lives in danger, and were completely shitted on. And you have people out there yelling at them, saying you're endangering the public. You're doing a disservice to the public. Right. Like, where are you? You fat fuck? You know?
Right. I mean, shit.
Slob, you fast food eating slob. Where are you?
They're dead. Those are the people that are dying, the fat fucks. I think it's like a record. It's like fucking 89% like fat fucks die from COVID. It was all obesity, man. So if you're like, listen, if you're fucking that unhealthy and like you can't get out of bed in the morning without a helping hand, like you need to look at yourself in the mirror and stop blaming others. Hop on a treadmill, eat an apple, bro.
Dude, I this fucking commercial the other day goes, you have a higher susceptibility or like danger from COVID-19 if you are obese, if you have heart problems, if you smoke, this, that, and the other thing. Doesn't mention a goddamn thing about changing your lifestyle around. It just says, if you have any of these conditions, we have a pill that you can take now that can help relieve the symptoms of COVID-19. It's like they didn't even mention a fucking thing, but keep going eating your fucking McDonald's, keep fucking not working out, keep fucking drinking, keep fucking doing your fucking shit fucking everything.
God. You know why they can't say that? Because they're scared to offend the fat fucks. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to offend them. That's the thing. God forbid, like all the cancel culture, like stand up for fatties. That'll be a hashtag. And then everybody's like, we got to get behind the fatties. Let them eat what they want. Let them fucking throw their mouths full of Kentucky Fried Chicken, gravy, bits, and whatever else they fucking eat. You're like, listen, I'm not going to lie. Like if I didn't fucking work out, like if I didn't like love going to the gym and doing all that, I'd be right up there with these fucking 300, 400-pound motherfuckers. Who doesn't love to fucking eat all that fast food and shit? Like
I eat fast food all the time. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, you roll past 287, right? Going to the fucking softball game. What do you smell when you hit exit 4?
McDonald's.
No, Burger King, right there at 287.
The one over there. I know which one you're talking about. Yeah,
dude, that you just get that whiff. Every softball game, I'm like, damn, should I go get Burger King after the softball game's over? Because you get that whiff right around exit 4 from 287. Yeah. And it's just they purposely blow the smell of Burger King out the window onto the roadway. It's so fucking strong that I have my windows up and I could still fucking smell it. Yeah. Or I'm just a psychopath that every time I think I drive by a Burger King, I just smell it for some freaking reason, you know?
Oh, you smell it. I have the one on Central Avenue. I smell it every time I go past there.
That's fucking awesome. That should be like a car set.
What's in there? All right, you go to a restaurant. I guess like no, but if you're going past like a steakhouse, do you smell the exhaust from there?
No, dude, it's only these fast food joints.
Yeah.
Not really McDonald's. Dude, it's always Burger King to me.
It's not like
it's not like I drive past a Wendy's and just I smell Wendy's. Like, what would Wendy's smell like?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They got a whole bunch of different shit.
You know, when I've gotten to the point where like I've been eating fast food like probably twice a week at least, maybe 3 times. And I've gotten to the point now that I'm disgusted by Burger King because I've been eating these double cheeseburgers, right? It's the double. No. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's Mickey D's. It's Mickey D's. It's both of them. I'm disgusted with both of them. The only one that I can eat is the chicken sandwich from Wendy's, and I don't feel like a piece of shit. But even the fries from there, you're just greasy and they make you feel like shit. But I had the double cheeseburger, double quarter pounder from Mickey D's. And it was just a fucking sloppy, doppy disgustingness the other day. And I was like, I can't eat this shit anymore. This is the last I'm eating of this garbage, because it wasn't even put together well.
Yeah. If it's not put together well, then it's no fucking good, man.
Garbage, man. And it tasted gross for like, I guess your body. This is the topic that I was gonna go to. Your body. Your
Yep.
body. Your body tells you when enough is enough, right?
Yeah, it does.
It always tells me like now I feel like I'm coming down with a little something. When I run myself down, my body lets me fucking know, like, Nick, you're doing it again, asshole. You know, I'm not doing it at a level where I used to. Like, I was drinking like all the time, like every night, like three beers, few beers, whatever, and then eating like shit. But I started again, like intermittently. You know, Friday night, I'm like, I need to drink. You know what I mean? And then like I don't know. Yeah, last night we're playing softball. I didn't want to drink. Then I was like, yeah, but I'm bored. So I had fucking, some seltzers and shit like that. But your body tells you what's up. But it's amazing though also how addicting alcohol is, man. Like, and all of this stuff combined, it's a whole mixture of sugar, alcohol, garbage food, refined fucking sugar and bread and stuff like that. It's all connected. Because when you're out of one of them, you're kind of out of all of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like once you start trickling in, like having a couple beers, having Mickey D's here, having some candy here, it's a fucking waterfall effect.
It's you're back to the fucking, you're back under.
Yeah, you're back under. And then it takes your body telling you like, yo, cut the shit.
Yeah.
Say, all right,
I mean, listen, it makes fucking total sense, because if you just start living like a raw diet, like not even raw, just eating like more vegetables, more fucking fruits and shit, like eating right, like your body like reacts to it. But it's just common sense. It's like, all right, they always say like, oh, if you put good gas in your car, it's gonna fucking run better. It's the same fucking idea for pretty much anything. So yeah, man, like I think we had the idea before of getting a fast food restaurant, which is all healthy. You run in, grab a bunch of apples and shit, apple fucking shakes.
Right.
They just fucking bounce, man. But yeah, I know what you're saying, man. It's definitely all connected, because once you lose one, you just all the other dominoes start to fall, man. I get that.
Yeah. But who knows? Well, I do have a joke.
Okay. Hopefully it's
perfect.
not the high tide shit again.
What we motherfucker.
What we.
Oh my god, that's a sentence that doesn't make any sense. That's like if you were to like when you take like a Spanish sentence and you translate it to like its literal form.
Yeah.
You would say like what we from like some sentence. Like, no, it means I'm going to the store.
Wait.
But it says it says what we here. What do you mean? Like what we has what did it even mean? What we?
I don't know. I just remember years ago, like you always be saying what we all the time. And
did I make it up?
Dude, I just remember you saying it all the fucking time. And you had a song with like, Ma, where's my shirt? I want wear shirts and shit. Like, I just remember that. That was your thing for like a year straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, what we in the shirt song.
Oh, Mom, I really wanted to wear that shirt.
That's some fucking shit.
Dude, what we happened, I think, when we were in your house watching football, because when it was a betting term, it was like, what we.
Maybe that's what it was. And if we won money, we were like, yo, what we. Oh, shit. That is fucking funny.
So my joke / realization is this, ready?
Tell me.
One day, like probably there will be no cash or like physical form of currency, right? What are bums? Yeah, what are bums gonna do? What are they gonna do? What are they gonna beg you for? Your shoes?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Like, are they gonna have like?
That's a great, like, it sounds like it's gonna be a Seinfeld joke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck, dude.
Is everybody gonna have like a crypto wallet, that's gonna be like right here, like an invisible wallet, but you could steal it, and like some bum like steals your crypto wallet, and he's like, yo, you got some crypto? Like, just hit me up in my invisible wallet, and it's just like, I mean, it's possible.
They scan you.
Yeah.
Maybe it's in your hand or your wrist, and they just fucking scan you and give you like credits.
Yeah.
Dude, that's coming.
Oh yeah.
100%. There is no doubt about it.
Yep.
But that's a great question. Like maybe like during that time when they have that technology, maybe they'll have a place for the hobos. And they're forced to stay. Like you can't just live out in the street. That's
Right.
insane.
Yeah.
It's insane that their hobos actually do that. They just live outside. Like
Gangster, bro.
yeah, dude, that's gangster, but it's also like kind of like animal. Like you going back to your roots, you know, because back in the day we're all monkeys and shit and fucking animals. But yo, you're living that life. Like that's like I could. There's no way I could fucking do that. No fucking way. Like they have to have. They get newspapers for blankets. Like you try going to sleep at night and just getting fucking like a whole bunch of your old newspapers and putting them on your bed instead of sheets.
Yeah.
You know, lie on newspaper, see how it feels. Like, no fucking way would I want that life.
I don't think I'm gonna do that.
Sounds like a bad punishment.
But I was talking about this shit at work today. And two of the girls, they just started talking about this shit, like social credit, right? Like that's what it's like.
Mirror.
What?
Black Mirror shit.
Yeah, the Black Mirror shit. I told them about that. I was like, "Oh, did you ever see that Black Mirror episode?" And they didn't know about it. But that's pretty much that shit's gonna happen, man. Like, I mean, you got credit for everything else, right? You got good credit, no credit, bad credit, no problem. But like,
yeah,
you're not gonna be able to get into certain places. And like, I mean, look at this segregation shit right now. Like in the diner. I mean, if they could segregate you from color, you're not allowed to sit somewhere because you're white or black. They could easily say, motherfucker, you can't get into this club because you don't have the social credit to get in here because you're a piece of shit slime ball. Which is cool. If you're a fucking piece of shit, I don't want to be hanging out with your stupid ass anyway.
Yeah, what if you went to the Portland diner like with your black girlfriend? Like, do you just eat alone? Like, do you eat separately? Do you get just thrown in the pile and I get thrown in my pile? I'm like, all right, I'll see you after dinner, honey.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? What do you want for dessert? Well, obviously the chocolate ice cream, honey. Of course, I'm gonna get the vanilla.
Right.
It's fucking nuts, man. People are crazy out there.
Maybe they have an interracial area, or they don't allow interracials because that's very equal.
Maybe we have to eat on separate sides of the glass. Like this in the middle of the restaurant, there's just a big glass.
Right.
And at least we get to face each other and look and maybe touch each other with like holes underneath the glass, like you're in fucking prison.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Dude, that would be a great skit, bro. If we fucked with the Portland diner and it's just everything's easy going, right? Yeah, the waiters are like, okay, you go over here, you go over here. Everything's going so smooth. And then a black guy and a white chick come in and they're like this.
They're like,
and that's the end of the episode because they don't know what the fuck to do.
They're like, manager, can you come up front? The manager runs up like, oh no.
Look in the rule book. I don't know what to do.
That's fucking great. Look at the fucking manual and shit. I'm gonna have to call corporate on this one. We're in a little conundrum. Apparently, this white boy's having sex with a black woman, and they're on a date. Fucking crazy. What have we become?
Yeah, and the guy's like, "Yo, can I at least just take some food? Can I just take some takeout? Can I get the fuck out of here?" Like, I don't know. We don't know if we can do that or not. We don't know. We don't know what the rules are yet.
Oh shit!
Crazy. Let's see what else.
Maybe they just kick you out, tell you to go to the black and white cookie stand. That's 2 blocks down.
Could be. All right, let's see.
It actually leads me to the Trump Biden fucking thing.
All right, go for it.
We're still talking about kind of like the COVID. So Biden basically came down with COVID last week, right?
Yeah.
So now he's saying like he got like on a speech and he went after Trump saying, oh, when my predecessor had COVID, he got helicoptered to, Walter Reed Medical Center. It's like when I got severely ill, I just went upstairs and, worked upstairs in the White House. Yeah. So basically and he's like, the difference is vaccinations. I'm like, fucking blow me, Biden, blow me. Wow. I'm like, you got one of like the 30th variant from the original COVID that this motherfucker had. Right. And you don't think that's the fucking difference? You science? You believe in all fucking science? You fucking nut? This is what I hate. These politicians. If you want to be so good, just ignore an asshole. Right. You're part of the problem, Biden.
Dude, Biden already died 13 times anyway. This is just his fucking 14th clone.
Dude, you're right. He is the clone. There's a fucking video that Greg Kelly put up on Twitter. He's like in a minute and a half speech. Biden never blinks at all, dude. Not one blink. You try watching that video and not blinking, it's gonna drive you insane. Because I blinked like fucking 30 times just watching it.
Dude, his mask fell off the other day. He had to pick it up off the floor and put it back on, and nobody blinked an eye. He didn't blink either, but
He didn't blink either. I love when he walks away from the podium and they have to show him where to go because he forgot how he got there in the first place. He's fucking hysterical.
dude, how do you get away with fucking bad mouthing the president before you? That like not even the president, but like somebody who had corona. Like, oh, I didn't have to go to the hospital like this pussy.
Right.
Really? Like people died over this shit, and you're gonna fucking act like a tough guy?
Yeah.
I can literally break your kneecap by going like this to it. Probably, you'd be on the floor crying like a little bitch. What does he think? He's a tough guy now?
Right. He barely go. He like when he fell off the bike, right? He barely fell off. Like his foot just got stuck. He didn't even fall. It's not like he fucking dramatically fell and hit his fucking head on the concrete. That dumbass had a bigger helmet on and fucking mad fucking security around him that they just helped him up. Like fucking people.
Biden dies every single day, and they have to clone him every single day. Like, oh my god, is there not going to be one day this guy's not going to die?
Every clone just keep fucking up. He's like fucking Kenny from South Park.
Yeah, for real.
He dies every episode. This fucking TV show we're on called Life.
I don't know how you could come out saying something like that, and after that study came out in the journal.
I didn't even think about it that way, Nick. I just thought he's being a dick. I didn't even think about all the people that he kind of offended that actually died from COVID in the beginning.
Right, like for real, man. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, that's fucked up because people would turn that shit around on Trump for sure. Like, oh, you think you're better than everybody else that died? You know, like,
yeah.
Stupid motherfuckers, man. They're so dumb, man. They're so dumb. I don't understand. I say stupid shit all the time when I'm around people that I could say stupid shit in front of, right?
Because it's
if
fun.
I was the president of the United States of America, you would never hear me say anything fucking stupid ever.
Right. That's how it should be. You know? Like, that's how it should be. But when like Trump came in, he started like bashing people, and a large part of the population liked it.
Yeah.
You know, they liked the way that was. They liked the way they felt off that. It's like, yeah, he's not fucking gonna be fucked around by people, and he's gonna fucking like he's not gonna keep quiet about shit. I still see Trump's appeal for running in 2024, but like Biden's thing came out, they said 75% of the Democratic Party want a new Democrat candidate. I'm like, thank God. I mean, because like I just want to know who the hell the other 25% that still want this fucking clown.
Right.
It's like, haven't you seen enough yet? Like, what else do you want? Crazy.
I'd imagine they're all lesbians. Like 25%. They have to be. That's the only thing I could think. And there's nothing against lesbians. And I'm not even talking about normal, like the normal lesbians. I'm talking about like the psycho lesbians that are just like, they go home and they fucking pull their hair and they scream at the mirror all day because like, they just like, they feel so oppressed. Like those kind of like it's like nobody's really oppressing you.
They're not even lesbians. They're just fucking psychopaths.
Yeah. And I don't even
legit psychos.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't even know why I said lesbians because I don't even really mean lesbians.
No, I know.
You know what I mean, though. You know what I mean.
I mean, sure, they're looking at each other's snatches, but they're fucking nuts.
Yeah.
They're not like normal fucking people.
Yeah, I guess maybe lesbian was the wrong word. I think it's just nut jobs, like psychos. And just to clarify, I don't mean lesbians or nut jobs or psychos. I just said the wrong word. I just said the wrong fucking word, all right?
Cut Nick a break.
This is like a Larry David episode. I'm old. I said the wrong word. Yeah, but I don't know. Who the fuck knows? Let's see where we can move on to here. Let's talk about. I guess we could start getting more into like the conspiracy world, with the fertilizer train that overturned.
Yeah.
But first,
let's take a quick commercial break on the Mix It Up podcast. You know what time it is. We'll be right back with some more topics. Fertilizer, Mega Millions, Or
Yeah.
did it change its name? You'll find out what Nick's new name for Mega Millions is. We'll be right back. All right, we are back on the Mix Up Podcast. I'm Mike. That's Nick. Nick, Mega Millions, bro. What's the new name for it?
Mega Billions.
Mega Billions. It's now like $1.8 billion. I don't know what it's gonna be by Friday. Like, say it because the next drawing's Friday. Like, what if it's gonna what if it goes to 2 billion? What if it just goes to 2 billion in like the next three drawings, which it could possibly do? Like, what would you do if you hit? If the only person that hit for like $1.8 billion, what the fuck would you do with that kind of money? That's like fuck you money. I would give money to like everybody I've probably ever known that I even interacted with. I'm like, yo, you made my life better or worse. I'm like, just take some fucking money, man. Like, do your thing.
Here's 50.
Yeah, I'll give 50 to the assholes. But then, like, millions, I got like $1 million. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck would do with all that? Like, should I buy the Knicks? Like, I don't fucking know.
2 chicks at once, man.
That's what I would do.
I don't think you need $1 million to do that.
It helps. It's fucking great. That's the Office Space. If people don't know the fucking movie,
right?
The greatest fucking movie, man. I love Jennifer Aniston in that movie.
That's great.
I had the biggest fucking crush on her, man. She was just fucking perfect. Ugh. Lumberg fucked her.
Mike saw that movie and he was like, he went into work the next day with fucking pieces of flare on his shirt. Like, his boss was like, what is that? He's like, oh, it's my flare. And they smacked the shit out of Mike. He never wears flare again.
I'm like, come on, man. Lumberg fucked her. I want to fuck her.
Dude, the best part of the lottery is this, right? So there's $1.8 billion in this pool right here.
Yeah.
The percentage of taxes is probably like, what, 40%? Probably. They take something bizarre out of it. So now 40% of fucking we're gonna round it up to 2 billion. 10% is 200 million, 400 million, $800 million is coming out of that in taxes, right?
Wow.
That's $800 million that the state did not have before that. Where the fuck is that money going? There shouldn't be a fucking pothole from here to fucking Albany with $800 million. There shouldn't be. What?
Our cars should be floating.
They should be floating. There shouldn't be a dumb kid in school anymore. There shouldn't be fucking a starving fucking person on the streets of fucking Manhattan. There shouldn't be anything. And that's only one time for the Mega Millions. This is the biggest, but they collect so much millions of dollars.
So much.
And you know who fucking pays for that shit? Mostly poor people that are just trying to win the Mega Millions. Mm-hmm. They're always out there. Let me get 20. Let me get 20 fucking. Quick pick. You want quick pick? Or you want I don't care. Just give me $20. You know what I mean? Like these poor fucking people, man. They think they're gonna win. They're never gonna win.
I know. But you see people like even people at work. They started the group thing.
Yeah.
Give me a couple of dollars. We'll play together. You hear about people winning it that way.
Yeah, it's cool.
That is fucking cool. If like you get a big group to like share and like win it that way, that's cool. But of course, like, out of the 20 people that win, of course, there's going to be some that just go down that bad hole where they just doing cocaine every fucking 5 minutes.
Right.
And bagging hookers and shit and whatever, But then you get like good people that fucking do right with the money. But you always hear like horror stories. The money just exaggerates, I think, what you already are.
Right.
You know what I mean? So if you're a nice person, you're still going to be a nice person. You're going to take care of your people, your friends. But if you're a dick, it's like, you'd be turned into fucking Charlie Sheen.
Right.
Tiger Blood.
Which would probably be cool. But
it would be fucking cool for like a night. Like but you don't want to carry that on for your life, You know
what's crazy about like things like the mega billions? If you have $2 billion in there, like we're just saying if they're $1 each, I don't know what they are. Are they $2 now or something like that?
Yeah, $2.
Let's just say it's $1 each. So if you buy one ticket, you have a 1 in 2 billion chance of winning. But if you buy two, you immediately cut your chances down to 1 in 1 billion. And they cut in half. It cuts in half. It's a fraction.
Okay.
Think about it. 1 over 1 billion, right? And now 2 over 1 billion. you have to, in order to bring that down to 1, you have to fucking cut the billion in half to make it 500 million.
Oh wow, that's crazy. That doesn't fucking make any sense though.
But that's how fractions work, though.
Yeah, that's how fractions work. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It just seems like it's now I'm starting to think is all fractions is not real.
Shove it up your ass!
Yeah, if you think about it like that, right?
That's how I'm thinking about it. Like, well, maybe fractions don't make any sense. I don't know. I don't know what to fucking believe. Like, it just freaked me out. That fucking, I'm like, my fucking brain is hurting.
So if you buy 10 tickets, it brings it down to 1 out of 100 million.
So
No,
what if I buy one ticket and just give all the other tickets I bought to each of my friends? Does that make my probabilities or whatever
No, worse
increase or decrease?
Decrease.
It still decreases.
Your probability, you get worse odds on that because you just gave other people tickets.
But my odds for hitting on my ticket would be the same. That person's odds would be the same.
Are you splitting the winnings?
Yeah, but we're splitting at the end of it. But it wouldn't you have like, oh, you got 1 in a billion, I got 1 in a billion, so it makes it like we're all 10 in a billion.
Like, it doesn't matter if you get the tickets and hide them under your pillow.
Or you see what I'm saying?
No, it's the same fucking thing. Just because you give it to, just because you give the ticket to a person doesn't change your odds at all. You bought 10 tickets.
Or what if each of them bought each a ticket, but we're all gonna fucking split it?
It's the same thing as if you bought them all, Mike.
See, I don't know. I don't like that logic. That logic doesn't not make sense to me. I know you understand what I'm saying.
No, I don't, because you're an idiot right now. If you are going to buy 10 tickets yourself,
right,
and keep them, or if you buy 10 tickets and give them to 9 people and keep 1 yourself, all you're doing is giving yourself less money to win because you're going to split it with these people now.
But it increases your odds of winning.
No, it doesn't. 10 tickets that you bought and 10 tickets that you gave to other people is the same thing.
Okay. But you see where my logic is going.
No, it's dumb.
Okay. But I tell you what, I'll probably end up spending like $200 worth of these fucking tickets between now and Friday. So my chances of winning is going to go up. Every day that I buy tickets, it goes up.
It does. The only reason why you buying tickets for somebody else increases your odds is if they're really lucky. And also, if you're gambling with a mush, like if you're at work and you're like, you got 20 fucking fires, like say you got 20 people, 10 of them are fucking fire gamblers. They fucking never lose. You got fucking 7 or 8 like decent ones, and then you got 2 mushes, you ain't winning.
Because the mushes always bring it down.
You ain't winning.
That's
maybe
why
you'll hit 4
in the bathroom.
Maybe you'll hit 4 numbers and win like $6.
Yeah, right. There's always a fucking asshole that'll just get, they won't even get the right number.
Right.
It's just crazy. And all the fucking people in the world that are playing this, there was no winners, and now it's over $1 billion. Like,
it's horseshit, bro.
Like, huh?
It's fucking rigged, and the reason why it's rigged is because they're probably going to. So let's see how much tax money we can get because I got to line my pockets. I need a big Christmas. I need a big new pool, dude. You know, motherfuckers are loving it right now because somebody's getting hit off with like fucking a cool fucking $10 million in their pocket, probably more.
Oh, dude, the rich got to get richer because inflation has gone up and fucking it's destroying people. So they want more of your money.
Crazy. But we'll see who wins it. When's the next drawing?
Friday. So hopefully it'll be me. Yeah. So people that are listening, hey, listen, if you want to go play Mega Millions, remember, I told you to do it. So if you win, you know, you got to help me and Nick out, you know?
Yeah.
We got to do softball jerseys. We'll get a new league. We'll start a whole softball league.
Yeah.
Where people that are just like are not athletes get to play in our division, in our league. And then we dominate them.
We crush them.
We beat them by 30 runs just to feel like powerful.
Yeah.
Damn. Wanted that win last night. Ugh.
We didn't want it. We didn't want it enough. The team didn't want it.
It didn't seem that way.
Nobody's hungry anymore.
I didn't like it. I thought we were going to be hyped up a lot. You know, this other team showed up early.
Yeah.
They all put on their blue jerseys. They all had jerseys. They were practicing in the field. I'm like, uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. So I'm like, we're done.
which is very gay and childish if you think about it.
It is. It's like you should just show up and be like, "Yo, we're playing today.
Right.
Playing today, Wednesday. We're softball. We're men."
Right.
These motherfuckers are fucking doing squat thrusts.
Right.
They're running the bases.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn. I kind of like it. I'm not gonna. I like that attitude going out there. I wish I was a kind of like a softball nerd like that, because that's what they were. They were nerds.
Yeah.
But yeah, I kind of wish I was like that, where I kind of take it seriously. But then at the same time, I'm like, I'm not the kind of person I'm like, listen, I take it serious, but I wouldn't take it to the extreme of like where I'm, you know what I mean? Where I'm like kind of like practicing all the day and doing all that kind of like nerdy shit about it. Like I don't think I could be that way.
Dude, those guys were ready for war yesterday.
Yeah,
they were like soldiers on a field, right? They warmed up. They slaughtered us in the middle of the battlefield, right? And then the next game, when they made it to like the castle, the king's archers let out a barrage of fucking arrows and slaughtered them. 3 seconds.
It's like Game of Thrones type shit you're fucking talking about.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean? Shit.
Yeah, they got destroyed. They beat up on us, and the other team annihilated them.
Right. And
the team
can't use the excuse they were tired.
No, this team was hitting balls out of the other park. Like they hit balls that hit the infield from into the other field. Like I would have loved to see the ball like land at the backstop, like trickle in and like hit home plate. And the umpire didn't know if it was a pitch or not, and he called it a strike.
Dude, how do you hit the ball that far, man? It's just fucking mind-boggling to me, man.
Yeah.
Like you don't like these motherfuckers that are hitting these fucking deep shots. It's like they don't look like they have any power. Right. They look like kind of tall and doofy in a way. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, and then they just hit these bombs, and you're like, what the fuck?
The power in the hips, man. It's the hips and the legs.
I guess so. Like, I don't know what the fuck. They're like the torque and shit.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, man. I'd be watching those fucking softball fucking YouTube videos and shit, going down that rabbit hole. I'm trying to learn, trying to mimic them. And then I get out there. I'm like, shit. I used to have like pretty good power. Like when I first started fucking playing softball, like, dude, and field two, like I had a couple to like the warning track in practice off of Eugene and field two. Like this was back in the day. Like, you know, I mean, and Eugene was a decent pitcher, you know, whatever. It's like softball, you know, you lob it over. But man, those days just seem like they're so far gone. Like, I don't understand what happened.
I don't know.
Did you ever have like that power where you were hitting shots in Yonkers?
At practice, yeah, but never in like a real game.
Never an actual game?
No.
Yeah, I mean, that was me too in practice too, like hitting those fucking shots.
Yeah.
I only have 2 home runs in my career in softball, man. And that was like 10 years ago.
I have one real one like that, actually. Like I hit over someone's head, but that was over a girl's head.
Still counts. We're equal now.
Yeah.
We're equals.
You're right.
We are. So fucking it counts, man.
Yeah.
Just like lady swimmers.
What? Lady strippers?
Lady swimmers. Like that Leah Thompson, the lady boy that is destroying all the medals.
That got fixed pretty quickly.
Sure it did. The balls fell out the bathing suit.
Look at my eyebrow. I look like Michael Keaton right now.
Batman?
Yeah.
Why does one look darker than the other?
Because of the light.
Thought it painted it. You shave your eyebrows or not?
I used to when I was younger. I used to trim them and with a buzzer. And then sometimes I would buzz way too short. And I'm like on vacation, like before vacation, and it looked like I had like no eyebrows.
You look like fucking from Superman and shit, right? The fucking evil guy.
Yeah.
One of the evil guys in the black suits.
I'd have to fill it in, bro. I went too short one time and I had to fill it in with like fucking like
crayon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember like before like the electrical fucking shavers or whatever that I use that to trim like my eyebrows sometimes, but like back in the day before those came out, I used to be up there with a Bic.
Yeah.
Like I'm fucking weed whacking.
Right.
But sometimes like that shit, like my Irish fucking eyebrows, for some reason they blow up. Like if I let them grow out, it'll be fucking tremendous. It would take over my whole forehead. Like you would not see my forehead. It would just be all gigantic, bushy fucking eyebrows.
Shit.
Yeah. I thought about going to like see like one of those fucking you go there to get fucking manicures and all that shit, and then they fucking wax your eyebrows and shit.
Yeah.
I thought about going in there doing that, but I'm like, I can't be fucking seen doing that kind of shit.
Nah, no way, man. That's insane.
Yeah, what if I'm at Yonkers Avenue and then like fucking my boys just rolled through like, yo, look at him
Right.
getting his fucking eyebrows done.
Yeah. I was at me and my cousin were doing work at like one of those like Brazilian wax places. We were doing like construction work there for a little bit.
Yeah.
And like
You must
some
have seen
dudes
some
like
shit.
dudes walked in and I'm like, what are you doing? Getting your nutsack fucking zipper lined by a fucking, you know what I mean? Like you getting your hairs ripped off your nuts by a fucking waxer?
Probably.
That's insane.
It's a yeah, it is. It is. It is insane.
Dude, I want to show up one day that how hairy I am right now and be like, wax it, take it all off. Take it all. I'd be in there for 3 days and I'd probably die because of the pain that it would take to fucking rip all that hair off.
Remember in 40-year-old virgins, like, we gonna need more wax. Like that's what they've been fucking screaming for.
Yeah.
Yo, thank God like the Manscaped shit came out, dude. If you haven't used like the Manscaped product, like order it, man,
I
because
haven't used it.
they have like I think they call it like the lawn trimmer or whatever, lawn mower fucking 3.0.
Yeah.
So I got that shit when I was doing the old podcast with the old network I was on, and they sent me that shit. And I tell you, bro, you fucking shave your balls, shave all around there, fucking like you put the blade right up to it, nothing, no nicks, nothing.
Wow.
Yeah, no fucking like, and it has a light on there, a little light, so you can even check it out. Like you fucking bright light on your fucking bush down there, shaving that shit. It's fucking crazy.
So you can see your little penis. Like, oh, there's my little penis.
Dude, when you shave, it looks bigger. Like it gives a bigger appearance because it looks like it came out the woods.
Right.
Like this, oh, you fucking, you trim the hedges. Shit.
Yeah.
You did yard work. You fucking, you had the landscape and come over, fucking take care of business.
Absolutely.
I love it, dude. It's like that. It's a great feeling when you do that. It's another great feeling too when you like, when you like you go to the dentist and you have the cleaning when they do the 6-month checkup. You know how it feels so good.
Yeah.
Like, it's a good feeling. Your teeth is all clean and shit.
Yeah.
Dude. So my dentist Jimmy, shout out. He told me because I got the implant done. He's like, yo, buy a water pick. I'm like, a water pick that my grandmother used to use. I'm like, you remember water pick? It was like colorful back in the day. Everybody had one, just like that brown clock that everybody had from fucking back in the day. So like, I'm like, I don't need that shit. But I looked on Amazon, I bought it. It's like the Sonic 2.0, whatever it's called. Nick, game changer, bro. This fucking thing, it flosses your teeth for you, right? You just put it over there. I mean, sure, I'm a mess doing it because it's like you water filling your mouth, you're slobbering over. It's a messy situation, right? But you get in close like with the toothbrush, and you can put it on double where it's like brush your teeth and fucking floss at the same time.
Shit.
You go back and forth slowly, dude. It's fucking awesome. It feels like I've gone to the dentist every time I've done the cleaning. Every time I look forward to using my water pick at night. Damn. Like it's I mean, maybe that's part of adulting, but water pick was probably one of my best favorite purchases of 2022.
Shit.
It's fantastic, bro. Get one. I'm telling you. It's like fucking like, I don't know. It wasn't even fucking that expensive.
I mean, I'd rather get the Manscaped thing, but I'm looking at it right now. It's like $100. I'm not paying $100 to shave my balls.
It's worth it, bro. No accidents.
Can I just borrow yours?
Nope. Imagine. Yeah, first off, that's inappropriate. You don't ask another man to use his Manscaped products.
Imagine you're on vacation with your friends. Like, oh, dude, forgot my Manscaped razor. Dude, just borrow mine. Okay. Oh, dude, I forgot my toothbrush too. Dude.
Yeah, just take it, bro.
Use mine too, bro.
Your mouth is my mouth, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking disgusting. I would never. You know who's great to go on vacation with is fucking Crazy Chris. Because he brings everything. It's like having your own fucking like mini Walgreens in that fucking place. Yo, my man got fucking soap, fucking towels, tissues, fucking all sorts of toiletries and shit. Like, he even brings, when you go to the public, take a shit and you rip off that seat cover. He has like a box of seat covers you can fucking throw down when you're using the fucking bathroom. Yo, shout out to Crazy Chris, man. He fucking got everything, bro.
Dude, let's talk about public bathrooms for a second.
They're disgusting.
You know when like
It shouldn't exist.
you know the toilet paper dispenser that's like metal, like on the wall, it's gigantic, it's like you're in prison.
Yeah.
And it's so low to the ground. And it's why is it so fucking low that you're forced to put your hand on the metal? Like, why is it not here that you can see it and pull it down?
Yeah, it's an excellent fucking point. I know exactly what you're talking about. There's
So
no
dumb.
fun. Yeah, you're right. Like, because you have you have to either go down on one knee or you have to
Right.
kind of hold on to the side. Yeah, dude, it's fucking like it's for midgets or
It
something.
should be up here. It should be up here that you have to reach up to just pull down and then just pull on the toilet paper down.
Right. That's more fun. Like,
Right.
why are you making us like it's first of all, like it's already horrible and that you have to be in there in the first place,
Right.
but you're making the situation way worse.
Yeah.
Put it up at arm's length up top, man.
Bizarre.
What, scared of fucking midgets fucking going in there taking little midget shits.
Probably.
Don't want to offend them either.
Probably.
I mean, midgets probably like they probably like the poodles. Like we take these little fucking tiny little shits. They probably that'd be a really great person to be roommates with. Like a couple of midgets. Like first off, they'll pay the rent, and then I mean they take like little shits where it wouldn't be a fucking mess in the bath. It wouldn't be a mess in the bathroom.
What makes you think they'll pay the rent as opposed to somebody else?
Because they have to. You know what I'm saying? Like what happens if I'm like the landlord or whatever, I'm just like a roommate of one of the midgets that I live with. If they decided that they're gonna tell me that there's like, oh fuck you, Mike, I ain't paying rent this month. Like, yo, midget toss got for real. Like it's like this is live shit. I call my friends, I'm like, yo, we gotta toss this motherfucker around. And then we legit have a midget tossing contest in the fucking apartment that I'm fucking staying in. Like, what the fuck? I'm gonna tell like a midget's gonna tell me, like, yo, I ain't paying. Get the fuck out of here.
You know those fucking videos where they do with all the midgets, like I think we talked about it before, like diving off like it shows them like diving into a pool, but it's like them just like diving into a teacup.
Yeah. Bloop.
There was one I saw today. You know those stupid ropes, those useless ass ropes that like the people at gyms use, like the fucking those really fit people.
Yeah.
Like, beating the ropes. Yeah.
Yep. Doing shoulders. Yep.
There was a fucking little midget doing that, and it zoomed out to a guy, and it's panning down to his feet, and he's just doing it to his shoelaces. His shoelaces are wiggling. It was fucking great.
That's fucking funny, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, all these fucking videos are just great. Yeah. So.
Oh, but we were going to talk about the fucking the fertilizer.
Oh yeah. So basically, like there was we were talking about the whole food shortages and everything that's going on with all the burnt plants, all the fires, and now you start to see like a train, like a whole bunch of train carriages just fucking overturned, 43 of them that were carrying fertilizer, just magically just fucking dumped all the cyrus, so lost all the fertilizer. What do you use fertilizer for? To help make food for us, so we kind of need that to grow our crops and all that fucking bullshit. But all of a sudden that just falls to the ground and now it's all gone. Like, so what the fuck is going on here? Like, when's the food shortages actually going to really take effect where they're going to be like, oh, we can't get this, we can't get that anymore? It's going to come, and it's going to be pretty bad, and it's going to get probably a little bit dangerous. Because if people going around, like, I mean, you seem like what happened when people were sort of worried about taking shits that all the toilet paper is gone. What are they going to do with all this shit?
Right.
Can you imagine?
No, they're going to freak the fuck out.
Oh, they will freak the fuck out big time. So I keep telling people, stock up what you can. Stock up. Be prepared.
Peanut butter and crackers. Remember.
That would be the one thing to fucking cure obesity. They want to get people fucking healthy.
Yeah. Listen, for the limited people that are listening to this right now, for the 314 million limited people, I mean, it's a small amount for like the whole world. 314 million of you.
Billions, more billions.
Peanut butter and crackers. Stock up on it. Will not be fucking sorry. Peanut butter never goes bad. It's got every nutrient that you could ever want, including delicious nutrient. And crackers never go bad. They can't get any staler than they already are.
Right. It can't get any worse. That's so true, though. Yeah, I got jars of fucking peanut butter.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's where we are, man. What we? What we?
Sweet motherfucker.
Yep.
I mean, shit. Even in a jar of fucking oatmeal, a big thing of oatmeal, like the fucking the real oats and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like
Oats.
you got to find a way to heat it up. But I mean, if it's at the point where you're living in the woods because the zombies are coming, you probably learned how to make a fire by now.
Rick. That's all I think of. Fucking Walking Dead and shit. Living out in the woods.
Shit. Yeah, I think we have one more topic to talk about. And that is the transit cop and the 16-year-old.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So I don't know if you've seen the video, Nick.
No.
Transit cop in the city, in New York City, of course. Was trying to stop a kid and his girlfriend. I think they were both like 16, from jumping over the turnstile, like if they were having like a fight or whatever. And they jumped off, didn't pay their fare for the train. Transit cop got in the way, tried to hold it back. Hey, you got to pay, because it's the right thing to do, obviously.
Yeah.
And the 16-year-old kid started just fucking like, fucking throwing punches or whatever. They got into a fight, and transit cop, eventually got him down, bloodied the kid's face up or whatever. But just, he was just released the next day.
Yeah.
And people that are wondering if it's like, because when I first say this story, they just assume that it's funny. They assume like the kid would be black and the cop would be white. But in this situation, both happen to be black. So one guy was just trying to do his job, right? Being a transit police officer to stop fucking people. Now there's people coming out, Nick, supporting this fucking kid. Basically for saying like, oh, you shouldn't have to get punched in the face.
Oh my God.
For just jumping a train style or causing a fight. He didn't have to put his hands on him. I'm like, what do you just want, a lawless society where people could do whatever the fuck they want? There are rules to this fucking society, and you got to fucking live by it. I don't want to hear he didn't have money, he didn't have it, and they should. All right, so don't fucking ride the train or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what the fuck is to say about that. There's no repercussions, and then the New York City PBA is out there too, fucking going after. They're on the side of the cops.
I'd imagine. So, I mean, that's the fucking guy's job. Otherwise, it would turn into fucking the wild west in the subway system, and normal people would not be able to fucking go to work and be safe at all. Because if that happens, everybody's gonna jump those fucking turnstiles. Once that happens, then next thing you know, everybody's acting fucking wild in the subways. Because if you give a little bit, you take a fucking yard, and then it's fucking absolute mayhem. And like, people are just so fucking stupid, man. So fucking stupid. Listen, I've jumped over the turnstile before. I'm sure you probably fucking did too, right? But if you got caught, you'd be like,
gotta pay, you gotta fess up. Like, all right, I'll fucking pay. Yeah, I'm done.
You know what I mean?
I did wrong.
I tried.
I did wrong. I fucked up.
Right.
You're not gonna start a fight over fucking not paying at a fucking. But anyway, like, he got off, like he got released the next day, but he had a record like from 2 months ago carrying a loaded gun, and people are still fucking defending this fucking little piece of shit.
Right.
Like, I don't give a fuck how old these fucking are. If they're a fucking piece of shit, they're a piece of shit. Okay, there are rules to society. For the people that are sticking up for this fucking kid, man, go fuck yourself. You're the worst. You're the fucking worst. You don't think fucking like rules apply to you? It's fucking amazing.
Right.
Amazing. Like, where do you get that sense of fucking privilege and shit? Like, they just think like rules don't apply to you. You just do whatever the fuck you want.
Right.
Get the fuck out of here, man. There's always consequences for you doing dumb shit, and that's what the consequences are. People shouldn't fucking know that. People shouldn't be supporting this fucking kid. Stupid, man.
The same people that will say that he doesn't deserve to get punched in the face for punching a cop or whatever, are the same people that say that a nurse deserves to be fired for not have gotten the fucking vaccine. Same fucking people.
Same people.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
They got to roll ass backwards. They're fucking morons, man. Fucking morons.
You hit it, man.
Yeah.
People are fucking morons. But I think that's it, man. I think that's a wrap for this week's episode. What do you think?
Yeah, I'd say so. Let's leave everybody on a good note, though. Ready?
Okay, tell me.
Brian,
I don't know.
I think you should leave.
I thought you had something.
Well, that's it after the Mix It Up podcast.
I was throwing a softball. I was hoping you could continue your streak and fucking nail it. But yeah, I don't think I had any other stories, man. Besides the fucking water pick, man, which is just fantastic, which I highly recommend.
Yeah.
Use code Mix It Up Podcast on Amazon when you purchase that water pick. But I'm telling you, Nick, buy one. It's a game changer, bro.
Well,
yeah.
This is what I want to remember when we had John on here. John Depot.
Oh, John Depot, yes.
And we were like, yo, let's put our minds to it and get sponsored, right? And then like the next day, like he got like a call or something like, yo, like the BNY got like, are you guys still sponsored?
Yeah, Manifest. Yeah, I mean, we haven't used them. Like, we'll use them again when the football season starts and all the pools start going again.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll be with them again. But yeah, manifestation, man.
I want us to manifest being sponsored by Manscaped.
Okay.
All right. I want to be fucking sponsored by Manscaped because I don't want to pay for it.
You just want that free fucking lawn trimmer.
Yeah. So when you hashtag the shit out of Manscaped.
All right, I'll put Manscaped every time I fucking tweet about this fucking episode.
And we should start every episode from now on talking about Manscaped.
Talking about Manscaped will sponsor them ourselves until they fucking listen up and sponsor us. Dude, I'm telling you, it's fantastic. It came it came in a little box. I got a little fucking shirt. I got little fucking boxers, right? Fucking little fucking cologne, ball fucking lotion you rub on your balls, and a spray, and you just spray in your nutsack with this spray. Like, I don't know what the fuck it is. Apparently, it makes it fucking smell better, whatever. For your friends of the night.
Your friends.
You know what I'm saying?
You heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. Your balls will smell better for your friends.
That's a line I gotta fucking take out and use. Yeah, but the fucking trimmer, man. Yo, dude, I'm telling you, feel like $1 million when you use it. So use that hashtag Mix It Up Podcast for the for your 20% off on Manscaped products.
Yeah, and just in case anybody has made it this far in the episode, has been wondering what that light is going on in the background.
Yeah, that jackhammered.
Yeah, they're doing construction outside. So
I thought the aliens were coming down.
Yeah.
Holy shit. That must be fucking annoying, man, having a jackhammer going on.
I don't even hear it.
Right outside the window. You don't hear it after a while?
Well, I don't hear it right now because it's not going on, but no, I fall asleep, no problem with it. I go to sleep, yeah, because the air conditioner is on, and usually I smoke a bunch of weed before I go to sleep, but it
kind of fades it out.
Yeah, but
that's all right.
Yeah, that was a good note.
So until next softball season, I guess. But we'll have our dinner soon at Bonamici. Shout out Bonamici. We'll have that dinner probably like the next fucking next month or whatever. So we'll see everybody again. Talk about how we sucked in softball and what we could do better next year.
Yeah.
But with that, man, Nick, where can they follow us?
Yep. Keep your balls shaved. Yep.
Follow us somewhere.
Yep. Keep them shaved, boys and girls.
Keep them shaved. Follow us on the Mix It Up Podcast on Twitter, on fucking Instagram. All right.
Yep. Do that.
We'll be back again. Talk some more shit on how to take care of yourself. Peace.
Yeah. Later.